What is up, everybody? I'm back again finally after a little break. Episode 21 of my football/soccer podcast, video blog, whatever you want to call it. Of course, as you can see, Memo Ochoa painted his hair color, and I'm ready for tonight's game against Ecuador. First of all, before we go into that game, let's go back a little bit into what has already passed in club soccer and other non-national team news. I guess the first thing off the top of my head has been the club soccer. Liga MX has started again. America came out doing good. Chivas was in danger, and then it sort of flipped. Now Chivas is doing good, is even ahead of America in the standings. America's lost, I think it's last 4, including Conca Champions games, and so they're not doing too well. One of the important games for them is Conca Champions. America's the last Mexican team in the Conca Champions. The other one being Montreal from Canada, and a couple of Costa Rican teams, Herediano and Alajuelense. Herediano beat America in the first leg at Costa Rica. I believe it was 4-0, 3-0. So America has to win 4-0 back in Azteca. It's going to be a tough feat. Many think they can do it. We shall see. If they don't, this will be a first time in quite a while a non-Mexican team will be winning the Conca Champions. So that's going to be something that's going to be interesting to check out. Conca Champions League play, Montreal. They're playing against Alajuelense, which I think they lost 2-0 in their first game. So it could possibly be an all Costa Rican team in the final, and then of course they'll go to the Club World Cup to represent CONCACAF. In other news, I guess Mexican players abroad, Kubo is back with Chivas, been doing real good with Chivas, came back from MLS. I guess the main players in Europe that are playing well has been Guardado for Eindhoven. He's been really good. They love him. Of course, PSV is always taken into Mexicans such as Massa, Pardo, and there's one other, I forget who it was during the time of Pardo. So Guardado's doing really good there. Other than him, Vela was hurt. He's been doing real well, but he got hurt. He's not going to make these upcoming friendlies that's going on today and in the next few weeks. Chicharito, of course, and Raul Jimenez are still not getting as many minutes as they would like. Maybe Chicharito might. There's some rumors going around that he might be leaving after this summer because he's looking for minutes. He needs minutes. But both Raul Jimenez and Chicharito will be playing in tonight's game. Jimenez, I don't think, is starting, but Chicharito is. So, anyone else? Herrera's doing real good at Porto. Chicharito and Herrera are in the Champions League. This next round that's coming up is going to be hard for Porto. They're going up against Bayern Munich, and Chicharito and Real Madrid are going against I forget who. They've not been playing well in league play. Barcelona's been doing real good. Real Madrid has been sort of in a slump lately, so we'll see what's going on there. I saw a tweet from James. He wasn't even playing in one of the recent games, so I don't know if he's hurt or what. Haven't been keeping on top of that as much. So that's how it's playing out. The main thing I think in recent news has been the America going down and Chivas coming back up. Chivas, of course, was battling the descenso going down to the second division of Mexico. but now I think they might be a little bit safe. America was doing real well. They changed coaches, and this coach is receiving some criticism from everyone, but America seems to have his back and be supportive of him. So, to tonight's game, got the starting lineup in front of me. The first friendly in Los Angeles against Ecuador for this year. Another friendly is going to come up, I believe, next week, and then of course the friendly I'm really interested in against the United States in San Antonio. I will be there. One way or the other, I will be there, and I will probably put some more videos, some Snapchat, some social media stuff, Facebook, Instagram, Vines. I'll try to do as much as I can. I'll do one of these YouTube video blogs as well. So for the starting lineup, we have in the goal Jesus Corona, which there's some news going back and forth about him and Ochoa battling it out and having some issues again about who should start. Corona, of course, is getting a start right now. He even tweeted questioning that there was beef between the two, and had a picture of them both, happy and enjoying their preparation practice. Hugo Ayala, Hector Moreno, Diego Reyes, Miguel Layun, Paul Aguilar are in defense. Good to see Hector Moreno come back. Diego Reyes has been, I'm really a big fan of his and his work. Miguel Layun, of course, used to be with America. Now he went to England, and he's playing for Watford, I believe. Doing okay. I think he's played some games, but we'll need to further see how he's going to be doing out there. Hector Herrera is the man. He is doing awesome in Porto. Scored some really nice goals, and he does well. He's just awesome, and everywhere he plays, I think he's the standout player for Mexico right now. Jose Vasquez, Guardado, Giovanni Dos Santos, and Javier Hernandez are the rest of the offensive on the Mexican side. So those are the starters. As far as substitutions, I'm really interested in seeing. Ochoa's not going to play this game. He'll probably play the next one. But I want to see Jürgen Damm. I want to see that guy and see how he does. Tecatito's been doing sort of really good at Twente. He's on the bench as well. He should be coming in. Eduardo Herrera, that's going to be interesting to see how he does. This is his first call-up, I believe. Raul Jimenez is, of course, on the bench. We know about him. Jonathan Dos Santos is on the bench. I want to see him come in. Adrian Aldrete is also on the bench. He, of course, is played for the U17 when they won the World Cup with Giovanni and Vela and all them. So this should be a good game. I think Ecuador is a typical team that Mexico always seems to be playing on friendlies. Following on Twitter, I'm seeing when the Ecuador team got out for warm-ups, they just got yelled at, and the fans are going to be really against them. So it should be a huge turnout for Mexican fans in the LA Coliseum, and we should see how that goes. I think Mexico has a very good chance of taking this. Just a preparation game, so there should be some experimentation. Right now, Mexico is playing Keep Away, I'm being told, by FutMex Source. You could follow them at FutMexSource, I think .com, but that's their Twitter handle. So we should see how this game's going. Again, like I was saying, there will be a lot of coverage I'll be providing for the next game in San Antonio, which I will be attending. And so you can follow me, as always, on Twitter at Beto_ATX. Let me know what you think in the comment section. All of you, one user or two viewers that are actually watching this video, and go Mexico. We'll see how they how they do in this 2015 friendly, and I'm out.